let's start with what this video is all about. The 2026 Mazda CX-70, a brand new SUV that aims to redefine Mazda's place in the premium segment. This isn't just another crossover, it's a bold statement of style, engineering, and evolution. Imagine an SUV that blends the athletic soul of Mazda with the sophistication of European luxury brands. That's exactly what the CX-70 represents. From the first glance, its commanding stance and sleek proportions announce that Mazda has entered a new league. It's positioned between the CX-60 and CX-90, designed for drivers who want space, power, and precision. But here's the real question. Can the CX-70 truly compete with giants like BMW's X5 or Lexus RX? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why this SUV is turning heads worldwide, and what secret Mazda might be hiding under that hood. Now, let's talk about what you see first, the design. Mazda has always believed in Kodo's soul of motion, design philosophy, and the CX-70 takes it to a new level. The moment you lay eyes on it, the design communicates movement even when it's standing still. The front grille stretches wide and confident, flanked by sharp LED headlights that almost seem to glare ahead with intent. The hood is long and sculpted, hinting at the power that lies beneath. From the side, the proportions are near perfect. A long wheelbase, short overhangs, and a roofline that slopes gently to a muscular rear end. The 20-inch alloy wheels and subtle chrome touches complete the look. Every curve, every shadow, every reflection feels intentional, like it's been shaped by the wind itself. But here's the twist. Mazda didn't just design the CX-70 to look elegant, they designed it to feel alive. And once you step inside, that philosophy becomes even clearer. Inside the 2026 Mazda CX-70, luxury isn't loud, it's whispered through craftsmanship. This paragraph is all about what happens once you open the door and take your seat. The cabin immediately wraps you in an atmosphere of warmth and precision. Premium Napa leather, Japanese-inspired wood trims, and soft-touch materials elevate the experience beyond anything Mazda has ever built before. The layout feels minimalistic yet deeply functional. The center console flows seamlessly into the dashboard, housing a large, intuitive infotainment screen that finally brings Mazda's tech experience up to par with luxury rivals. Ambient lighting softly highlights every contour, making night drives feel cinematic. The seats, both heated and ventilated, are designed for long journeys, with perfect lumbar support and posture adjustment. Every surface feels engineered for comfort, not just style. But what really makes you pause is the silence. Mazda has invested heavily in noise insulation. Close the door and the world outside disappears. But this interior calm hides something thrilling, because when you start the engine, that silence turns into something else entirely. In this section, let's dive into what powers the 2026 Mazda CX-70, because performance has always been Mazda's secret weapon. The CX-70 comes with two main powertrains. A 3.3-liter inline-six turbocharged engine with mild hybrid technology and a plug-in hybrid variant that blends efficiency with muscle. The inline-six, capable of producing up to 340 horsepower and 369 lb-ft of torque, makes every acceleration feel instant and effortless. It's paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission and Mazda's signature active all-wheel drive system. The hybrid model, on the other hand, combines a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine with an electric motor, delivering around 323 horsepower, all while keeping emissions low and fuel efficiency high. But what makes the CX-70 special is not just raw power, it's the way it delivers it. The chassis feels balanced, the steering precise, and the suspension tuned to perfection. It dances through corners like a sports sedan, not a bulky SUV. But performance is only half the story, because Mazda's engineers had one more trick up their sleeve. Now, let's explore how the CX-70 feels to drive, the true spirit of Mazda's DNA. This paragraph is where emotion meets engineering. Every twist of the steering wheel, every throttle response feels tuned to human instinct. The G Vectoring Control Plus system ensures that the SUV remains composed through corners, subtly adjusting power and braking to maintain perfect balance. The ride quality is smooth yet connected, sporty without being stiff, refined without losing touch with the road. Mazda calls it Jinba Ittai, meaning the harmony between driver and machine, and in the CX-70, that philosophy reaches perfection. You're not just driving, you're communicating with the car. The Wheel drive system constantly predicts traction needs, whether it's rain, gravel, or tight turns. And when you switch to sport mode, everything sharpens. Throttle, suspension, and even exhaust tone. The CX-70 responds like it's reading your mind. But what happens when technology joins this dance? That's what comes next, the brain behind the beauty. In this paragraph, let's uncover how Mazda has stepped into the future of in-car technology. The 2026 CX-70 comes equipped with a 12.3-inch center display paired with a fully digital driver's cluster, bringing clarity and convenience to your fingertips. The interface is sleek, intuitive, and finally responsive, something Mazda fans have long awaited. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, along with a premium Bose 12-speaker sound system that transforms the cabin into a concert hall. But Mazda doesn't just chase features. It integrates them seamlessly into the driving experience. The voice control is natural. The navigation system is detailed with real-time traffic updates, and the heads-up display projects vital information right onto the windshield. There's even a new Mazda Connect Plus app, allowing you to monitor charging, start the engine remotely, or pre-condition the cabin before you step in. Everything feels effortless. Yet beneath this elegance lies something deeper. A network of safety and driver assistance systems designed to protect and anticipate, not just react. This part focuses on safety, the foundation of trust between car and driver. The 2026 Mazda CX-70 comes loaded with Mazda's iActiveSense suite, a comprehensive set of safety technologies that watch over every journey. Features include adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane, keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and driver attention alert. The SUV also introduces advanced systems like intersection assist and traffic jam pilot, features that allow semi-autonomous control in heavy traffic. The cameras and radar sensors work together to create a 360-degree awareness bubble around the car. Even parking feels effortless, thanks to the new surround view monitor with transparent undercar view. The CX-70 doesn't just protect, it prevents. Its predictive safety algorithms can sense potential hazards and prepare the car to react faster than human reflexes. And in case of an unavoidable impact, the reinforced chassis and advanced airbag system ensure maximum protection. But here's where it gets fascinating. Mazda didn't just build a safe car, they built a car that thinks ahead. And that takes us to the next chapter, the future vision behind it. This paragraph explores Mazda's vision beyond performance. Its commitment to sustainability and innovation. The 2026 CX-70 stands at the crossroads of tradition and transformation. Mazda has pledged to electrify its entire lineup by 2030, and the CX-70's plug-in hybrid powertrain is a major step in that direction. The hybrid model can travel up to 35 miles purely on electric power, perfect for city commutes with zero emissions. Beyond the powertrain, Mazda uses sustainable materials in the interior, recycled fibers, plant-based leathers, and eco-friendly coatings, without sacrificing luxury. Even the production process in Hiroshima has been upgraded for reduced CO2 emissions. But sustainability here doesn't mean compromise. Mazda wants to prove that eco-conscious can still mean emotionally powerful. The CX-70's balance of efficiency and excitement sets the tone for the next generation of Mazda vehicles. Yet the real question remains. How will it fare in a market full of electrified competitors? Let's compare and find out. In this section, we'll see where the CX-70 fits in the crowded SUV battlefield. Mazda positions it between the midsize and luxury segment, challenging models like the BMW X5, Lexus RX, and Acura MDX, but at a more accessible price point. Starting around 40,000 to 55,000 depending on trim, it offers near premium quality without the premium price. The CX-70's performance, refinement, and features make it a strong alternative for buyers who want luxury feel without luxury cost. Mazda has built its reputation on driving pleasure, and this SUV enhances that legacy with maturity and sophistication. It appeals to those who crave elegance but also enjoy spirited driving. While German rivals may boast more badges, the CX-70 wins on emotional connection. It feels more human. It's not trying to impress, it's trying to belong. And that might just be its biggest advantage. But before we wrap up, there's one last thing that makes the CX-70 truly unforgettable. We've explored its design, performance, luxury, and innovation. Now it's time to sum up what the 2026 Mazda CX-70 really means. It's not just an SUV. It's Mazda's bold step into a new era. where art meets engineering, and emotion meets intelligence. It's elegant yet aggressive, luxurious yet grounded, powerful yet responsible. The CX-70 is for those who see driving not as a task, but as an experience. It bridges the gap between the mainstream and the elite, between passion and precision. And here's the cliffhanger. With the CX-70 leading this new wave, what's next for Mazda? Rumors already hint at an all-electric flagship coming soon, inspired by this very model. So, is the CX-70 the turning point that redefines Mazda's identity forever? We'll have to wait and see, but one thing's for sure. The spirit of Mazda has never burned brighter. Stay tuned, because this is only the beginning of a new era in driving emotion.